Zully!
Hi, baby.
We're finally going to do a duet together.
I know.
I mean, you've had 8 or 9 shows, but I knew eventually you'd get around to me. But Zully, there's one question I have to ask you, and that is, where are you going? You can't leave now. There's a blizzard outside. And I made drinks.
I really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I've got to go away.
But baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has been
And hoping that you
so
dropped in.
very nice.
I'll hold your hands. They're just like
My
ice.
mother will start to worry.
Beautiful, what's your
My father will
hurry?
be pacing the floor.
Listen to that fireplace
So
roar.
really I better scurry.
Please don't
Well, maybe
hurry.
just a half a drink more.
Put some records on while I
The
pour.
neighbors might think,
Baby, it's bad out there.
say, what's in this drink?
No cabs to be had out there.
I wish I knew
Eyes
how
are like
to
starlights
break
now.
the spell.
I'll take your hat, your hair looks
I ought to
swell.
say no,
Mind
no,
if
sir.
I'm moving
At least I'm gonna say that I tried.
What's the sense of hurting my pride?
Really can't stay.
Baby, don't hold out. Baby, it's cold outside. Listen, I thought we'd go over to the fire and see if things heat up. No.
I simply must go.
Baby, it's cold outside.
The answer is no.
Baby, it's cold outside.
The welcome has been
So lucky that you
so
dropped in.
nice and warm.
Look out that window at that
My
storm.
sister will be suspicious.
Look,
My brother will be there at the door.
waves upon a tropical
My maiden
shore.
aunt's mind is vicious. Well, maybe just a cigarette more.
There's such a blizzard before.
I've got to get home.
Baby, you'll freeze out there.
Say, lend me a coat.
Up to your knees up there.
You've really been grand.
Thrill when I touch your hand.
Don't you see?
How can you do this to
There's
me?
bound to be talk
Think of my
tomorrow.
life long
At least there
sorrow.
will be plenty in
If
plans.
you got pneumonia and
I really can't stay.
over that holdout,
Baby, it's cold.
Baby, it's cold outside. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Hello, everyone. Bienvenidos, amigos y amigas, to my maybe next year cabaret, my third and final one for the year 2020. I realized in my past cabarets, I never really officially introduced myself. So you know what? It's fine if I do it a little bit late, right? My name is Zully Ramos, but everyone calls me Zuzu. I am a mom of a wonderful and cool teenage boy named Jaden. I am a paralegal by day and a performer by night. Of course, my dream is to one day be on Broadway or create music of my own. I'd just love to show kids everywhere that dreams do come true, and it really doesn't matter what color, size, shape, religion, sexual orientation, economic status, they may be in, it couldn't happen last year, and it really couldn't happen this year, so maybe next year. Tonight you're going to hear some holiday tunes, some Broadway and pop, and some songs that are going to show you my childhood. I am extremely, extremely blessed to have been able to continue to work on my craft despite the circumstances. And, but to also have a few friends join me. My first guest is such a lovely singer and actor. I just love the way he graces the stage. And wasn't that video so cute? He's the host of 6 O'Clock Tales every Friday night at 6 p.m. on Facebook. Without further ado, my friend Dwayne Lanham.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Hi, Dwayne. How are you?
I'm so excited to be on your show. This is fantastic.
I am so excited to have you. I think, like I just said, you are such a wonderful performer. And I really, besides that, enjoy watching your 6 o'clock tales every Friday.
It's been a delight. I know that we're all quarantined. We needed something to do, some kind of tradition or something to keep us grounded and keep that routine going. So this came about, and it's been fun. We've been doing it for like 50 weeks, and we're going to keep going.
You're killing it. I absolutely love it. And it's not just like, you're not just like making a drink. You're also kind of teaching a little of the history of it, like where it originated from, which that is, to me, it's so interesting and awesome.
I think that's so interesting that you said that, because I wanted to make you a very specific drink, and I'm going to make one right now for you. Now this is, it's called a St. Lawrence. I don't know if you know St. Lawrence.
Can I make it with you?
Yeah, please do. Do you have everything with you?
I sure do.
That's awesome. Okay, so first we're going to have, you want to get a shaker. Do you have a shaker? Okay, well, that's great. Get out your little bourbon. I use a Woodford Reserve because I love how vanilla-y and beautiful it smells. And you want to pour 2 ounces of that right in your jigger.
Okay.
And pour it in your shaker, from the jigger to the shaker. Right. Now, I just want to tell you a little bit about St. Lawrence, because he is a saint, and he's not only, I know there's a religious connotation to your life, and he is a religious guy, and he was born in Spain, so he has a little bit of a Zuzu kind of feel to it. We're going to add a little bit of the 2/3 ounce of maple syrup. Okay. And so you don't have to go crazy, just kind of, you can right about there, and pour that in as well. Now, St. Lawrence, he was, before he was a saint, he was a guy, and he was ordained an archdeacon by Pope Sixtus II in 527. Right around this time, the Emperor Valerian, who Roman emperor, was persecuting the Christians. And he told the Pope, listen, you either start worshiping Roman gods or heads are going to roll. Seriously. Listen to me. Pay attention. We're going to add a little bit of lemon juice. 2/3 ounce of lemon juice to this.
Okay.
Right in there. Now, the Pope said, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to forsake my God. And so a year later, his head was cut off. Mm-hmm. Now, second in command was this archdeacon, who the Pope made St. Lawrence archdeacon. He said, listen, you're in charge of the riches, the church's riches. I want you to gather them all up and give them to the precept, which is kind of like the mayor of his town in Spain. And he said, give me 3 days to assemble everything. Yeah. So he used those 3 days to distribute all of the riches of the church to the crippled, to the lame, to the blind, to the whoever, all of the poor people around. He gave them all of the riches. On the 3rd day, he showed up and he said, and he brought some of them with him. And he said, these are the church's riches. These people. Well, very giving, just like Zuzu. Oh, wait, now we're going to add a little dash, just a dash of simple syrup to this.
Okay, alrighty.
Just a little bloop right there. Now, you can imagine this made the precept a little angry. So he said, listen, let's get a gridiron. We'll strip you naked. We'll put you on the gridiron over hot coals until you die. So that was a sad ending. But as supposedly, allegedly, he at some point he said to the guards or the people who were cooking him, he said, listen, boys, I'm done on this side. Flip me over. So, for that reason, he has become the patron saint of cooks, chefs, and comedians. Ah! So there you go.
Well, thank you.
Oh, wait, there's a little fun fact at the end of this. Just a little quick thing. I don't know where comedy roast came from, but before he was martyred, you're supposed to say passus est in your edict. but they misspelled it to say asses est, which means he was roasted. I don't know. It could be onto something. Anyway, that's stupid. Throw some ice in this. A couple of ice cubes. Gently, don't splash them.
I'm sorry. I got a little crazy here.
You want to add a little Angostura? Just 2 drops. Boop, boop. There you go.
Oh wait, hold on. Boop,
All right,
boop.
sorry. There you go.
Said it.
And then, like you do at home, you just shake it, baby.
My favorite part.
Yeah. A good shake. Oh, yeah. Get that Latin rhythm in there. All right, now, you have a glass.
I do.
Put an ice cube in it. If you have a large ice cube, that's great. If you don't, just any ice cube. I like a single solid ice cube. But any, because size matters. Anyway, I just want to pour that right over that. You're going to love this. This has got Zuzu written all over it. You take an orange peel, 1 orange peel, a zest of orange, just like that. Squeeze it over your glass just to get the essences around there.
Okay.
Yeah. Rub it around. You know how to rub it.
Oh.
You know what? This is a family show. Stop. All right. And then you throw it in there. And we're done. This is like St. Lawrence. So cheers.
Cheers.
Mm. And she broke the camera. How is that?
Oh my gosh. This is so good, Dwayne.
It's sweet. It's strong. It's beautiful. It is Zully.
I mean, thank you. Well, you know what, Dwayne?
Yeah, I've used up all my time. I'm out of here. See you later.
No, I just want to say, first and foremost, we met right during ragtime.
Yes, we did.
And ever since then, I've seen you on stage, obviously off stage as well. And you have this presence, you have this infectious like energy. And I really wanted to do something with you. So thank you so much for doing this with me. Please don't forget, guys, to catch him Fridays at 6 p.m. on Facebook. 6 o'clock tales with my friend Dwayne Lanham. Everybody, give him a round of applause.
Cheers, thank you very much.
Thank you, Dwayne. Oh, he's just so charming and dapper, and I don't know. I just can hear him do this all day and all night. Well, this year has brought us a lot of moments to reflect on. And while I wish things were different and that we could all be together, life has just a way of showing us that things are meant to be the way they're meant to be. So, and in the words of one of my top 3 most influential singers, don't surrender, because you can win in this thing called love. Ooh. Ah. I can read your mind, and I know your story. I see what you're going through. Yeah, it's an uphill climb, and I'm feeling sorry, but I know it will come to you. Yeah, don't surrender, 'cause you can win in this thing called love. When you want it the most, there's no easy way out. When you're ready to go and your heart's left in doubt, don't give up on your faith. Love comes to those who believe that, and that's the way it is. When you question me for a simple answer, I don't know what to say, no, but it's plain to see, if we stick together, you're gonna find a way, yeah. so don't surrender. 'Cause you can win in this thing called love. When you want it the most, there's no easy way out. When you're ready to go and your heart's left in doubt, don't give up on your faith. Love comes to those who believe it, and that's the way it is. That's the way it is. When life is empty with no tomorrow and loneliness starts to call, baby, don't worry, forget your sorrow, 'cause love's gonna conquer it all. Oh, when you want it the most, there's no easy way out. When you're ready to go and your heart's left in doubt, don't give up on your faith. Love comes to those who believe it. Whoa, don't give up on your faith. Love comes to those who believe it. And that's the way it is. That's the way it is. That's the way it is, baby. Don't give up on your faith. Love comes to those who believe it. And that's the way it is. Woo! Celine Dion, girl, you ain't no joke, honey. You know, one of my favorite musicals of all time is Wicked. I remember listening to it for the first time in the summer of 2004. I was actually in the back of my friend Rob Rosado's car. And I remember I was in shock. I couldn't express how amazing that show was. That summer I heard the score over 100 times. And, it's a story of a girl who was unique, who's different, who just wanted to be accepted and acknowledged by everyone, and who wanted to be loved. And isn't it amazing, when you are loved for who you truly are? It's just like, once you find that, you just want to stay in their arms forever. Me too tight. I need help believing you're with me tonight. My wildest dreamings could not foresee lying beside you, with you wanting me, and just for this moment. As long as you're mine, I've lost all resistance and crossed the borderline. And if it turns out it's over too fast, I'll make every last moment last, as long as
maybe I'm brainless, maybe I'm wise, but you got me seeing through different eyes. and somehow I'm feeling it's all that I felt every moment. As long as you're mine, I'll wake up my body and make up for lost time. See, there's no future for us as a pair. And though I may know I don't care, just for this moment, as long as you're mine, come be all you want to, and see how bright we shine for all the light until it is through. And no, I'll be here holding you as long as you're mine.
It's just, I'm beginning to feel Everyone, please help me welcome the talented and stunning man who starred as Robert F. Kennedy in RFK at the Music Theater of Connecticut, my Fiero, my boy, Christian Cardozo.
Yo! Zo, what's up?
How are you? How you doing?
I'm good. Everything good. I loved it. It sounded so good together.
Thank
Next
you
level days
so
right there.
much. Yeah, it sounds so good. It's one of those songs too that is kind of like, it's like now I feel like it's like a classic love song, right? When you think of Broadway love songs, you think of As Long As You're Mine.
For sure. Yes.
And to me, like, well, first and foremost, let's tell everyone how we met, right? So we met at our friend's house because a mutual friend, Mr. Josh Setti, we were thinking about creating a new band, and I remember him telling me, I know this guy, he can sing, he can rap, and I was like, well, we'll see, but honestly, this is Josh Setti speaking, so I should have been like, you know what, I trust.
Yeah, trust your judgment.
Yeah, and then I met you, and I was like, excuse me, who is this guy?
That was the best. And if I recall correctly, I looked over and I was like, oh, that's Zully right there. And you proceeded to reach right into the purse and pull out the fifth of Henny. And at that point, my heart melted. I was like, I had stars in my eyes. I couldn't believe it. I said, wow, she is a G. And that was it. That was where it all started.
I went through a Henny phase. You know what I mean?
Yep. Hey, who didn't, right? I mean, really, who didn't go through a Henny phase?
I know. It's so crazy. And you're so talented. And I thank you again. Thank you so much for doing this with me. And I kind of want to play a little game with you, if that's okay.
Sure.
Because in my last cabaret, I was able to ask people like questions and stuff like that. And if it's okay with you, I'd like to roll the dice and see what numbers land on you and see what answers we can get.
Oh boy. All right.
All right, here we go. So let me roll this dice and let's see what's your first number. And what is that? I don't even know what math is. 8.
That's 9.
9. I gotta go back to school, y'all. Okay, anyway, let's move on. Oh, what's a project you're excited to be working on? And can you give any details?
So I can't give too many details yet, but there is a very exciting project coming up that I'm going to be working on here in Fairfield County. And it's with a good friend of mine who you know as well. And we're putting something together. It's going to be very special. Bunch of Broadway actors and singers and whatnot. And this it's going to be like a gala type thing. Going to be really good. That's coming up in June.
Oh, I love that for you. That is so awesome. Yeah, you know, anything that can, like I was saying earlier in the beginning, anything that you can do to work on your craft, right? And to just keep going. Obviously, despite everything that's been going on and the shutdowns and everything being closed, you know, if you're able to at least continue the music happening, I mean, that's always a good thing, you know?
That's why it's so cool. Like for you to take time to do something like this. I mean, it gives everybody an outlet. Like it gives me something to look forward to, you know, and it's just keeping everybody together in that arts community. It's dope. It's nice.
Thank you. I love that. Thank you so much. And that's all I want to do is just have fun, sing with my friends and just like chill, right?
Yes, yes.
All right. So here we go. Let's do a second question.
All right,
see what we get this time. Ooh.
Let's go.
So let's do 3.
Oh, you got it that time.
Yeah. Any New Year's resolution?
I threw that shade. I backed up like a quarterback with that shade.
You threw it way back and like, ooh, okay. Any New Year's resolutions?
Do better.
Ooh, I like that. And is that you saying it to yourself, or is that you saying it to everyone?
To myself, just do better. Just
do better.
Everything that I do, you know.
And never give up, right? Just keep trying.
Oh yeah, that's of course. That's the number one. That's every year.
That's right.
Yep.
Well, Christian, I thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm going to watch that video like all the time because I love that song. And I'm so honored and blessed to have been able to sing it with you.
Thank you. Thank you for
having me. I love you.
Bye.
Bye. Isn't he so handsome, y'all? All right. So, you know, one of my other favorite shows that I used to watch a lot was Glee. Like I've watched that show probably 4 times through, and I'm probably going to watch it another time again. And there was one of the songs that I really, really loved. Like it was just, I love the way they sang it together, which was sung by Amber Riley and Naya Rivera, which, you know, may she rest in peace. Truly 2020 has shown us to love. And if we can hug our loved ones, you know, tighter. This song is so powerful and fun and very difficult. I needed to ground myself a lot, a little butt squeezing action to hit certain notes. But you know, I thought, why not singing with my baby girl, who also has the pipes, you know, to blow the roof off. And baby girl, my love for you is river deep and mountain high. When I was a little girl, I had a red doll, only doll I've ever owned. Now I love you just the way I love that rag doll, only now my love is grown. And it gets stronger in every way, and it gets deeper. Let me say, and it gets higher day by day. I love you, my oh my. River deep, mountain high, yeah, yeah, yeah. If I lost you, would I cry? Oh, how I love you, baby. Baby, baby, baby. When you were a young boy, did you have a puppy that always followed you around? Well, I'm gonna be as faithful as that puppy. No, I'll never let you down. 'Cause we grow stronger like the river flows, and it gets bigger, baby. mountain high. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If I lost you, would I cry? Oh, how I love you, baby, 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 baby. All right, girl, we're gonna have to break it down for them, okay? Come on now, show me what you got. And I love you, baby, like the flower loves the spring. And I love you, baby, like a robin loves to sing. And I love you, baby, like the schoolboy loves to play. And I love you, baby, river deep, mountain high. Oh, baby. Oh, oh, yeah. I love you, my oh my. River deep, mountain high, yeah, yeah, yeah. If I lost you, would I cry? Oh, how I love you, baby, 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 baby. Please welcome this badass woman, phenomenal singer, and inspiration to all of us. One of my best friends for life, the one who I caught fire with, my baby girl, Sarah de Feliz. Come on, y'all.
Hi.
Hi, my love. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for singing that song with me.
Of course. It was my pleasure. Believe me, we've sung a lot together, and somehow that's the first duet we've done. That wasn't in my car.
Right. And I'm happy we sang that song too, because I want people to see that, you know, you really have that voice, girl. You really can sing, and you have some soul in that right there, girl. Yeah, and you know what?
Thank
the thing
you so
is,
much. That means a lot coming from you for a lot of reasons.
I mean, girl, you know I love you. You know I live for our harmonies, and you know us just singing together. I just love it. Like it sounds good, right? And it feels good.
Yeah, for sure.
So let's play a game again, and I'm gonna ask you some questions, and we'll see, you know, where we go from there.
Okay.
Let's see. So 5.
Okay.
Pies or cookies?
I think I'm going to have to, I love pies, but I think I'm going to have to go cookies because traditionally every year my nanny for Christmas makes her Scottish shortbread, which is like my childhood in a cookie. So I think I have to go cookies.
Oh man, I'm a sucker for some pies.
They're really good, but I gotta go cookies.
I love me a pumpkin pie, a pecan pie. Girl, come on now.
Ooh.
You
can't go wrong with either answer. So.
Oh, I lost the other one. Ooh, 6.
Okay.
So let's see.
What you got for me, 6?
What do you miss most about performing live?
Oh man, the energy and that like that feeling that you get with the audience. And you know, once in a while you're lucky enough to do a show where you can feel the audience shift at certain moments, or it's just palpable. Like for example, when we did Tommy, the finale of Tommy was just, you could feel it in the room. Moments like that, that's what I miss.
Yeah, me too. I miss Yeah, like you said, the energy, and I think to me, it's just I miss seeing people and just like seeing their faces and like their smiles and even if
Yeah.
they may have had a bad night or something, like I just love to just kind of go up to them and be like, "You did great." Like, we're not perfect, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just I think it's to see the humanity in like being in performances and seeing people just be vulnerable and being themselves or putting themselves out there. I really do miss that a lot too.
Right. It's very raw. There's no hiding.
That's
So that's
right.
very scary and very fun.
Yeah. No, for sure, for sure. And is there anyone that you'd like or anybody in your family you'd like to say hi to or give some love to now that you're here, with me right now?
Well, I know that like my mom and my grandma and my uncle Tom are watching. So hi guys. And I think my sisters are watching. And
Hey,
yeah, just
boy.
everyone has been an amazing support system. And I just love them very much and all of my friends too. So kisses to all of you.
I love you so much, baby. And as long as I live, I would love to sing with you. And of course, Heather as well. And
Yes.
hopefully for the next cabaret, we can do something else, the three of us, so that, we can all, just sing together again. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sarzi. I love you.
I love you.
Bye. Oh, I love that girl. She's just really my heart. So I kind of want to do a little something different tonight. Growing up in church, I was able to experience music in a different way. Music wasn't something I was taught. I felt it through my bones, my heart, my soul. And also my family, both on my mother's side and my father's side, are either singers, musicians, or artists in their own way. And I wanted to sing a song that touched my heart ever since I was a little girl. So we're gonna go to church for a little bit. I heard my parents sing it in a church group called Reflexiones de Cristo, Reflections of Christ. Seeing this group, seeing my mom and dad sing, it was what inspired me to sing. And no matter what I go through, I thank God for the blessing that He has put upon me. Just for me to be able to show you guys all my heart with my voice. ¿Cómo puedo expresar lo que ha hecho Dios por mí? Y sin merecer, dio su sangre carmesí, y las voces de 1,000,000 de ángeles no expresarán mi gratitud. Todo lo que soy y lo que espero ser, lo debo todo a Él. A Dios sea la gloria. A Dios sea la gloria. A Dios sea la gloria por lo que hizo por mí. Dios y agradarle solo a Él. Y si la gloria se me diera, la llevaría al Calvario. Señor, con su sangre me ha salvado, con su poder me ha levantado. A Dios sea la gloria por lo que hizo por mí. A Dios sea la gloria. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. A Dios sea la gloria, la honra y el poder por siempre. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Woo! Got back into my church days, y'all. Praise the Lord. All right, bring it down now. Speaking of my family, I couldn't do another cabaret without having my parents involved. No podía tener otra programa sin involucrar a mis padres. I know these are truly difficult times with COVID and cases rising. And, I was one of the lucky ones and one of the fortunate ones able to see my parents for Thanksgiving. And even after knowing I was negative after testing for 3 weeks in a row that I was negative, I still felt in a way very guilty for being able to spend time with my family, because I know there's a lot of people that are not going to be able to or are not able to at this time. I pray that this upcoming year is better for all of us. And I cannot wait to see the videos and pictures of families being reunited again. My family and I, we wanted to uplift your spirits. And we wanted to give you some música navideña tropical. The last time we sang together was a little less than 20 years ago. And I know that I will cherish this moment for the rest of my life.
Cristo la Navidad, el mundo quiero cantar. Los pastores le adoraron, yo también quiero adorar. Navidad, qué felicidad. Navidad, qué felicidad. Navidad, qué felicidad. Navidad, qué felicidad. Mi burrito sabanero voy camino de Belén. Burrito sabanero voy camino de Belén. Si me ven, voy camino de Belén. Si me ven, voy camino de Belén. Tuki, 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 tuki. Tuki, 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 tuki. Apúrate, mi burrito, que ya vamos a llegar. Tuki, 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 tuki. Tuki, 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 tuki. Apúrate, mi burrito, vamos a ver a Jesús. Mi burrito sabanero voy camino de Belén. Mi burrito sabanero voy camino de Belén. Si me ven, 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 voy camino de Belén.
Yeah. Gracias, mami. Gracias, papi. Los quiero mucho. Muchas bendiciones. Son por ustedes que la razón que mi hermano y yo somos músicos, somos cantantes. Obviamente también es por la gracia de Dios que tenemos eso, pero quería decirle muchas gracias. Lo quiero mucho. I love you guys so much. I love you, mom and dad. You know, I kind of wanted to do also a little song to dedicate, you know, to anyone who unfortunately may have lost a loved one during these difficult times. May we always remember them and keep them in our hearts and hope to see them one sweet day.
Sorry, I never told you all I wanted to say, and now it's too late to hold you, 'cause you've flown away, so far away.
Never had I imagined living without your side. Feeling, knowing you hear me, it keeps me alive, alive.
And I know you're shining down on me from heaven, like so many friends we've lost along the way. And I know eventually we'll be together, one sweet day.
Patiently I'll see what happens.
Darling, I never showed you,
Na, 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 na.
assumed you'd always be there.
Always be there.
And I take your presence for granted, but I always care.
Always care.
And I miss the love we share. And I know you're shining down on me from heaven, like so many friends we've lost along the way. And the same. I always look to a brighter day.
Yeah, Lord, I know when I lay me down to sleep, you will always listen
As I pray, and I know down on me from heaven, like so many threads we've lost along the way. And I know, yeah. One sweet day, and I know you're shining down on me. Honestly, eventually, yeah. Away. And I know, yeah.
Yes, we will.
One sweet
Sorry, I never told you all I wanted to say.
Need a moment, 2 seconds, get us in there. I am so proud to introduce the owner of Grace Daycare, an all-inclusive daycare, one of the newest elected members on the Board of Education here in Stanford, Sir Harry to my Lady Larkin, my friend since 1999, and my first kiss, my friend Fritz Sherry.
Hello. How are you? How are you?
Hello, how are you?
I'm well. I'm well. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I know you're a very, very busy and important man, but the fact that you took at least 3 minutes for me, I appreciate that so much.
I mean, you said I'd get $2, right? So here I am. I'm
50
waiting
cents.
for you.
50
Okay,
cents.
never mind. I'm out.
You know, guys, I met Fritz at Ripawam. We met doing Once Upon a Mattress. And I was Lady Larkin and he was Sir Harry. And ever since then, he's just been one of those, I don't know, those like friends of mine in my life that like I always want to have, like, and never forget. And I always think about you regardless of what, you know, the time and the distance. I'm always like, what's going on with Fritz? What's he up to? So tell us, what have you been up to?
Well, first, let me go and say that your voice, since I was in 6th grade, you were in 8th grade. So I was super cool because I knew Zully as a 6th grader. But it was pretty incredible how your voice just always was able to take me there. And now as adults, it's like, seriously, when is your album going to come out? So seriously, thank you for this opportunity. I'm so excited to know you and still have you in my life. It's such a blessing. And what am I up to? Honestly, I'm just trying to help where I can. We did open the daycare, but I'm heavily involved in education right now here in Stanford. We're just getting started. I do a lot of work with the Stanford Police Department to try and bridge the gaps and keep everybody, you know, having conversation. We did a laptop drive this summer with the police department. We did the workout with the students, and then we did a job fair. So I'm also getting involved with the NAACP and economic development. So there's a lot of things going on, but really it's all just like me lending a hand and trying to help out. So that's really what makes me happy, and I think that's what God called me to do.
That's right. And you do it so well. Like there's this grace and this like a pleasant, you know, and I think it's what like you said, it's like what God gives you, right? It's that grace that you have with people to lend a hand to try to think about the children's future, because it's not just like everyone, it's your children, it's my son, it's like everyone's children, you know what I mean? So like I just wanted to tell you, I am so proud of you. Like any single time I see you accomplish something new, I am always so proud. And yes, I am like, I know him, that's my friend. So
Well, likewise.
well, thank you so much, Fritz. I love you. I'm pretty sure everybody had to take a moment to kind of pull themselves together after that video. Your voice is like butter, like those riffs, and I was like, yes, Fritz.
Well, I'm just trying to be like you. Again, I'm just trying to be like you.
No. Well, you know
Please
what?
let me know when that album is finally gonna come out, because that's really what it's about.
Yeah,
We're all waiting for it.
I'm writing an album about ketchup and mustard, and no, I'm just kidding.
Team Ketchup, man.
No, but I am working on something, and hopefully next year I have a little something ready for everyone. So thank you so much for always encouraging and supporting me, and thank you so much for doing this.
No problem. God bless. I love you.
Love you. God bless.
You were the first kiss in 6th grade. I can't believe it.
First kiss.
It is what it is.
Love you.
I'll see you soon.
Love you. Bye. I love him so much. Just still being friends with people from like middle school and like high school. Like I know to some people it might not be a big deal, but I like it, and I like being able to share memories like that, you know. So, you know, one thing you don't know about me, well, some of you don't know about me, is that I am obsessed with disco music. I could hear it literally all the time, along with Christmas music. You know, there's just something about putting on a disco tune. And, you know, the synthesizers, the bass lines, the strings, all of that, man, that just provides for a good time. And this joint has always been one of my favorites. So wherever you are watching this, sing and dance with me, all right? Here we go. Someone found a letter you wrote me on the radio, and he told the world just how you felt. It must have fallen out of a hole in your old brown overcoat. They never said your name, but I knew just who they meant. Whoa, I was so surprised and shocked, and I wondered too if by chance you heard it for yourself. I never told a soul just how I've been feeling over you, but they said it really loud. They said it on the air, on the radio. Whoa, on the radio. Whoa, on the radio. Whoa, on the radio. Whoa, now, don't it kind of strike you sad when you hear our song? Things are not the same since we broke up last June. No. The only thing that I wanna hear is that you love me still, and that you think you'll be coming home real soon. Whoa, and it made me feel proud when I heard you say you couldn't find the words to say it yourself. And now in my heart I know I can say what I really feel, 'cause they said it really loud. They said it on the air, on the radio. Whoa, on the radio. Whoa, on the radio. Whoa, on the radio. Whoa, on the radio. Come on, y'all. Dance break. think that love isn't found on the radio. Well, tune in right now, you may find the love you lost. 'Cause now I'm sitting here with the man I sent away long ago. It sounded really loud, said it really loud on the radio. Whoa, on the radio. Whoa, on the radio. Whoa, on the radio. Whoa, on the radio. Woo! Love this song. Love Donna Summer. Well, I kind of want to go back into a little holiday feel. This Christmas classic always makes me picture a person just dreaming about the day they can return home to their loved ones, to hug and to hold. I hope that soon things can go back to some normalcy so that we can all be together again.
I'll be home for Christmas. You can depend on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree.
Christmas Eve find me where the love light
I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. Christmas Eve will find me
where the love light gleams.
I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. Love you.
My people, give some love to the talented and oh so loved, my baby from another lady, my partner in crime, and the perfect person to sing musicals with at the top of your lungs, Kevin Kiley.
Hi.
Hey, Kevin Boo.
How are you?
I'm good, and that's on what? And that's on period.
And that's on period.
Thank you so much for doing this with me.
Thank you for having me. I feel so honored. Are you kidding me?
And you know what? We were safe, right? We were safe. We got tested. We did what we had to
Absolutely.
to do this together. And I mean, first and foremost, thank you for doing that for me so that we could do the video in person.
It needed to be in person, so we had to do.
I
We had to do, right?
know. And it was cute. It was so cute. I love it. You know, I think especially that song. That song is so sweet,
Yeah,
and that version is just kind of like cute, and I don't know. I loved it very much.
absolutely. It's
So
touching.
we met during Rent, right?
That's right.
In
So long ago.
2014.
14. 14, I think. Yeah,
My
I know.
gosh. It's so crazy to even think that we met that long ago. And I think we were talking about this one day that we met then. You went to college, you graduated college. Like it was like it's
I
crazy
know.
how time
I know.
flies.
Flies. I know.
Yeah, and you know what? I think you just had a little something that was just released a couple of days ago, right?
Oh, did I? Yes, yes, I did. I just released my first Christmas song, which is crazy. I was like, you know what? There's enough craziness going on this year. Christmas is my favorite holiday, and I was like, why not write an original? Why not, right?
Yeah, yeah. And you know what? Like it's good for you to just put yourself out there and put your music, your thoughts, your heart, because you never know who's gonna receive it and love it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely,
So
absolutely.
the song is called Christmas Wish, right?
Christmas wish. Yep.
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to check it out. And so can we play the game? Can I ask you some questions?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yay! All right, here we go. I feel like so silly. Like all right, so we have question 10. So let's see. Despite everything that is going on in the world, what are you most thankful for today?
Oh, wow. Okay, well, I guess I would be most grateful for the friends and family that I've had and that are still, supporting me and loving me through everything. And these times can be so hard and it's so easy to slip into like a depressive state. And, when you have those people, you being one of them, to, just rise your spirits up and remind you that, this too shall pass and we will get through it if we do what we're supposed to do. And you just got to keep that positive mentality, even though it's so hard sometimes. And I'm
Yeah,
grateful for that.
no, yeah, no, I love that. I think that's, definitely a great mentality to have because again, like you said, it could be difficult, especially now with COVID and everything going on. It's just hard. People want to be with their families, their loved ones, and it's just really
Yeah,
difficult. So just trying to stay positive is as much as what you can do, right?
absolutely. That's all you can do.
Yeah,
Truly.
I mean, and let's see what else we have over here. Let's see. What? I lost the So we're just gonna go for question number 4, okay?
Let's do it.
All right. Oh, name one favorite thing that you will do differently this holiday season than past ones.
Well, I'll definitely cherish and appreciate the moment and take none of it for granted, even though, I'll be with my immediate family, that I live with and whatnot, and just be grateful for that. And, I've this whole experience since the lockdown and everything, it's been eye-opening to me that we should never take anything for granted because you don't know what can happen, so just cherish those moments and
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Because that's basically what you can do, right? Just cherish every moment you have with a friend or whoever that you couldn't be, around a
yeah,
roommate or if you could be with family, then whatever, right? So
right.
so tell me a little bit. So your song is in all platforms, right? It's available
Yes.
everywhere.
Yep. It's available everywhere. It just came out on Wednesday, and then they actually I did a concert yesterday for like an interview for it, and like one of my songs hit over like one of the records on Spotify, and I was like, whoa, it just came out and was like 1,000 streams since Wednesday, and I was, to Beyonce that ain't nothing, but like to me
Yeah.
who's like little nobody from Stratford, I was like, so I'm proud
Yeah,
of it,
no.
proud of it.
Yeah. No, but you know what? I thank you so much for doing this for with me. I really appreciate it. I love your voice and I am rooting for your success in whatever you do. Don't give up and just keep going. And no matter what people say that may knock you down, you just dust yourself off and you try again, right?
That's right. And I'm so proud of you. You are killing it. And you should be proud of yourself for the amazing performance you've been putting on. And you don't know what it does to people watching. And I'm sure everyone watching can attest to that. So thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin, so much. I love
You're
you so
welcome.
much, and I hope
love
I
you
see
more.
you soon whenever it's safe enough to do so.
Absolutely.
I love you so much.
I
Everyone,
love you
please
more.
give a round of applause to Kevin. Oh, I love him, and he's great. So, you know what? Everybody at home, y'all have a drink, y'all have some water, some juice, some wine, some vodka. I don't know what y'all drinking. Raise the glass, guys. Raise the glass, and let's say cheers. Cheers to a crazy ass year, because this year has been wild, but somehow we're still here and we're able to be together. So cheers. Here's to a new year filled with prosperity, and health, and all the love that we can give and receive to one another. So from me to you, cheers, baby. Right, turn off the lights, we're gonna lose our minds tonight. What's the dealio? I love when it's all too much. 5 a.m., turn the radio up. Where's the rock and roll? Party crashy, panty snatcher. Call me up if you a gangster. Don't be fancy, just get dancy. Why so serious? So raise your glass if you are wrong and are the right ways. All my underdogs. We will never be anything but loud, nitty gritty, dirty little freaks. Won't you come on and raise your glass? Just come on and raise your glass. Slam, oh hot damn, what party don't you understand? Wish you just freak out. Can't stop coming in hot. I should have been locked up right in the spot. It's so alright now. Body crashy, panty snatcher. Ha! Call me up if you a gangster. Don't be fancy, just get dancy. Why so serious? So raise your glass if you are wrong and are the right ways. All my underdogs. We will never be anything but loud and nitty gritty, dirty little freaks. Won't you come on and raise your glass? Just come on and raise your glass. Just come on and raise your glass. Come on and raise your glass.
My glass is empty. That sucks.
So if you're too school for cool and you treat her like a fool, you can choose to let it go. We can always party on our own. So raise your glass, all my underdogs. We will never be anything but loud, nitty gritty, dirty little freaks. Come on and raise your glass. Ha, come on, y'all. All my underdogs. We will never be anything but loud, nitty gritty, dirty little freaks. Just come on and raise your glass. Just come on and raise your glass. Just come on and raise your glass. Just come on and raise your glass for me. Woo! Lord, I love that song. Cheers, everybody. All right. Woo! I'd like to thank all of my guests for tonight. Dwayne, Sarah, Fritz, Kevin, Christian, and every one of you at home that joined me tonight. I feel so blessed, so lucky to have done this and to have this experience under my belt. I want to take a moment as well to thank my girl, Monica Castillo. Let's give her some love, y'all, for all of her brilliant work. Without her, this would not be possible. She is truly an inspiration to me, and she really encouraged me to do better and to continue to work on my dreams. I love you so much, Monica. Salud y muchas bendiciones. Guys, please continue to be safe, wear masks, social distance, get tested. You can save a life and your loved ones too. I know we want to do everything and be around anyone, but let's just be safe so we can get out of this as soon as possible. Of course, I cannot end the night without my dear brother. I love singing, I love performing, but I love it more when he's with me. I'm not the best. I'm not Mariah Carey. I'm not Shoshana Bean. I'm nobody but Zully Ramos and myself and who I am and who I was destined to be. So I hope you enjoyed a little bit of what I did today. And, you know, I love my brother so much. And, bro, I'm going to try to do anything possible and everything possible to make our dreams come true. I hope you all had a wonderful evening and with me and all my guests. And we just have one last wish for you. Greeting cards have all been sent. The Christmas rush is through. But I still have one wish to make. A special one for you. Merry Christmas, darling. We're apart, that's true. But I can dream, and in my dreams, I'm Christmasing with you. Holidays are joyful. There's always something new, but every day's a holiday when I'm near to you. The lights on my tree, I wish you could see. I wish it every day. Logs on the fire fill me with desire to see you and to say that I wish you Merry Christmas. Happy New Year too. I've just one wish on this Christmas Eve. I wish I were with you. Ooh, the logs on the fire fill me with desire to see you and to say that I wish you Merry Christmas. Happy New Year too. Just one wish on this Christmas Eve. I wish I were with you. I wish I were with with